is Edge 88.1, and you are here with Angela and Chelsey.
Yes.
Chelsey, have you ever eaten at Chipotle?
I actually haven't, which people think I'm crazy for. It looks like it may be good food, but I just never got around to trying it.
Okay, are you crazy? Are you a Mexican fan?
Yes, I do like Mexican
Okay,
food.
well, you're missing out. It's really good. So, for those of you who don't know what Chipotle is, it's pretty much a build your own or like make your own burrito walk-through line. So it's a quick, easy, and healthy option. They offer a lot of different options for all different types of if you're vegetarian or if you would rather have meat.
Variety.
Okay, so they are kind of causing some controversy in the news, and it's breaking headlines today.
Actually, I haven't heard about this.
Okay, so pork is one of their main meats that they use.
Yes.
It's a fan favorite, but they just, 9 months ago, they fired their pork vendor, but they just brought pork back. But they're saying that they fired them because they weren't treating their animals humane.
Which is surprising because, I guess it's not really surprising. There's so many different fast food places that people could be doing this, but nobody actually catches them.
Exactly. So, I guess to me, it's like, would you risk your company's profit level just to make your point or prove a point? Well, they did. They finally are getting pork back, and it's bringing in more sales now. So it was kind of like a building point into the company. But have you ever heard of any other companies doing this?
No.
I haven't either. This is my first. So if you have ever heard of a company doing this, tweet us at KDPS 88. This is Edge 88.1. This is Angela Lose with Edge 88.1 here in Des Moines, Iowa. So I was on my way into school this morning, and I thought to myself, how does one decipher between cute or comfy shoes, and what makes that decision for you? So right now I am standing in the Greenview University radio room, and I'm thinking, I have comfy shoes on, but they're still cute. But personally, how do you decipher between cute or comfy? Typically on a college campus, most kids are going to go for a comfy style, but I want to know what makes you go cute or comfy and why. I want you to tweet us at KDPS 88. This is Edge 88.1.
You're listening to the Edge 88.1 with Chelsey. So many of you are probably familiar with Bernie Sanders, a 2016 presidential candidate. And recently in an interview, he said that his plans are on fleek. Now, many of you are probably like me when I first read it, and I was like, what does on fleek actually mean? So I got on a little dictionary, and I found out it means that it is an act of being perfect. So Bernie Sanders is a 75-year-old man, and he knows what these young slang terms are. So I'm sitting here, and I'm like, I'm only 20, and I'm kind of sad that I don't know what's happening in the modern world. So I guess word of the day, the quality of being perfect. You're listening to the Edge 88.1. You're listening to the Edge 88.1 with Angela and Chelsey. So as many of you probably already know, Kanye West plans to run for president in 2020.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I heard a little bit about this, but I haven't, has he actually made an official statement?
No, he actually, just recently, he said he's starting to do research for it, which I'm not exactly sure what he's searching for, but it looks like he's actually taking this seriously.
Okay, so to me, Kanye comes across as like a ditzy kind of like space bubble, like above his head kind of person.
Doesn't think before he speaks, just
exactly
says whatever he wants to.
During interviews, especially like I noticed Ellen had him on her show probably back in January, and I noticed I'm like, he just doesn't seem like he knows what he's talking about.
Exactly.
He's not confident in anything, and I just don't think he's the best communicator. And to be a president, you do need to be a good communicator.
Yeah, because there's like millions of people that you have to like support and talk to and listen to, and I just don't feel like if somebody had something to say to him that he would actually listen.
No. Nobody would take him seriously. But it's kind of like when Donald Trump came out to run for president, everybody thought it was a joke.
Exactly.
But that's serious. So now it's like, wow, that really could happen. That is crazy.
Are you going to vote for Kanye?
I'm going to vote for myself. Angela Lose for president.
Vote for Angela.
2015. Yes.
Have the signs.
Perfect.
To the Edge 88.1.
Well, we want to hear what you think about Kanye running for president. Tweet us at KDPS 88. You're back with Angela Lose on Edge 88.1. So before coming on air today, I was looking through my news feed and just kind of browsing upon what was happening this morning. And I realized that a major story broke out involving Whole Foods in Des Moines, Iowa. For those of you who aren't familiar, Whole Foods is a restaurant/grocery store that's main goal is to serve organic and healthy options to the community. And they are slowly losing trends, reports say. When they first came to Des Moines about 2 years ago, it was a huge thing. Organic, healthy food was really in, and it still is. But this major restaurant chain and grocery store chain is slowly losing the buzz about it. I want to know what you think about that situation. Tweet us at KDPS88. This is Edge 88.1.
Make-A-Wish has one goal in mind, to help fulfill the lifelong wishes of children with life-threatening illnesses, and you can help. By starting on November 24th, Make-A-Wish has their 20th anniversary of Jolly Holiday Lights. One carload is only $10, and all admission costs go to Make-A-Wish to grant more wishes to children. They've so far granted over 600. To find more information, visit iowa.makeawish.org. You're listening to The Edge, 88.1 with Angela and Chelsey. So pumpkin spice, fall time, pumpkin spice is the number one thing everybody wants.
It is. Pumpkin spice air fresheners, pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah, everything.
It brings out the basic white girl in everyone.
Exactly. So what people have actually, I read people, were protesting over something about, pumpkin spice, which I thought was kind of weird.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if it's, actually protesting or they were just, on Twitter and they were like, oh, I hate pumpkin spice or whatever, but...
Well, I know there was a trend going around, and I did see the hashtag about, say no to pumpkin spice lattes or something like that. Because it's, one of those things where I feel like it's such a fan favorite that people are trying not to admit that they like it.
I like it. I'll admit it, so...
It's good. I had, the pumpkin spice freshener in my car last year, and it was a little fall paradise.
That was good.
It was good. It kind of made me hungry. I think it was pumpkin spice cupcake.
Oh, that's
but anyways, do you drink a pumpkin spice latte, or do you go for a classic Starbucks?
I actually don't drink Starbucks at all. I don't like coffee, and I don't know why, but I'm really tempted to try a pumpkin spice latte just because everybody says how good they are.
You do. You need to try one.
I
Either way.
Have to. Next
well,
time.
we in the studio want to hear what your Starbucks order is, and if you are a fan favorite of the pumpkin spice latte. So tweet us at KDPS88. A unique experience is given in the Des Moines community through a program called Girls on the Run of Polk County. Girls on the Run offers a program to all girls grades 3rd through 8th grade to experience life lessons and activities that embrace joyful, healthy, and confident lifestyles. For more information, email info@girlsontherun.org or call 1-800-901-9965.
You're listening to The Edge 88.1 with Chelsey. So some hobby, quote unquote, is actually killing more people than shark attacks, which I find was quite interesting. But selfies have become such a big part of who we are today, so I guess it's kind of not. So 4 people apparently died from taking selfies and from falling off of buildings and stuff. And then other people, I think only 8 people died from shark attacks. And personally, I don't take selfies or anything while I'm driving just because I want to be safe, but I know from experience that I have friends and other people who just record themselves on Snapchat videos just to get attention or likes. So, moral of the story is don't take pictures and drive, just be safe. You're listening to The Edge 88.1.